Welcome back, everyone. Time for another edition of Real Talk at Robinson Film Center with our friend Wendell Riley. Now, Wendell, we've got some holdovers this week.
We do. We are holding over Sinners. That is directed by Ryan Coogler and starring Michael B. Jordan. It's a very popular film. A lot of people came here to see it last week, so we're holding it over for this week.
Fantastic. And then you're opening one that is, at the center of both of our hearts, food. Who doesn't love food?
Yes. So this is a documentary called Marcella, and it's about Marcella Hazan, who is a famous Italian chef. So she was trained as a scientist and then eventually moved into the culinary world. Obviously, in her era, she had to deal with a lot of gender issues and women not being respected in the culinary world. But she was a true pioneer and someone who did not take crap from anyone. So, we all, excuse me, we all benefit from the work that she did as a chef. And she was very inspirational in her work as well, influencing people like Julia Child. So that's a pretty cool...
It's a pretty big deal.
Yeah. So that's a good one. It's a documentary and it opens today.
Very cool. And then your silver screening?
Yes, so we have our silver screening next week. It's The Third Man, starring Joseph Cotten and somebody named Orson Welles. I don't know if you've ever heard of him.
And we were talking behind the scenes. This is not one that Orson Welles directed.
It is not, but he is. He plays a very key role in this film. Welles, in addition to being a director, was an amazing actor, has great screen presence. So this is one that filmmakers and people who love noir films really, really like.
Very cool. And these might be some of the themes that you learn about if you're one of the students in the summer film camps.
Yes, it's one of our favorite times of the year because school is letting out. So now we know that parents are looking for what to do with the kids during the summer, and we have 3 summer camps this year. So our first camp is from June 2nd through the 6th. That is for grades 3 through 8, and that is our comedy camp. And essentially all of our film camps are where, the kids show up on Monday. We teach them everything they need to know about making a movie, and then they actually start making a movie. And then by Friday, all the parents and family and friends get to come watch the films that the kids make, and it's an amazing... It's a great transformative journey for the kids. And then by Friday, when they can watch their work on the big screen, you can see the pride and, the fact that they've made something. So it's actually a really productive summer camp, not just something for the kids to do.
Yeah, and it's really neat, just from a behind-the-scenes perspective, seeing kids who may be a little bit shy and may not be the most outgoing. They may be the best actors on screen, or you see kids who may not cross paths at school. They're best friends by the end of this camp.
Absolutely, and it's often the kids who are kind of in the back at the beginning who end up flourishing the most. It's something that's really meaningful for us. And then we have 2 other camps. We have one in mid-June. It's the Whodunit camp. This is for older kids. This is for grades 6 through 12. And then acting camp. This is a new one that we're doing. We're actually doing an acting camp. So kids who are interested in acting, whether on stage or on screen, can come and learn from a professional actor some of the ins and outs of the craft.
Oh, that's really neat.
And that is for grades 6 through 12, and that will run from July 7th through the 11th.
I feel like adults are always really jealous of the cool things that the kids get to do in camp, and this is definitely a good example of that.
Absolutely, and I will tell you this, I love watching movies that are made by kids because they are not shackled by a lot of the hang-ups that we have as adults. They're very open and honest in their storytelling, and it's really refreshing.
And so that's going to be something that goes really quickly. These spots for summer camps fly by, so we encourage you to go ahead and start signing up now.
Absolutely, and it's very affordably priced. It's $189 for members, and it's slightly more for non-members. But Bisky's right, the slots do go very quickly, so you can go to our website, robinsonfilmcenter.org, to sign up, or you can call our box office for more information.
Thanks, Wendell.
Thank you.